place. Man, that bitch ain't loyal cause I just dripped on her face. Shopping at the finish line, but you still in last place. I'm a star and I'm fly, bitch, I need my space. King with two ends cause I'm twice as nice. Oh, you didn't see the fit, then I'm wearing it twice. And when the summer hit, my fit's gonna be cold as ice. Off-white, so nice, but it ain't your price. I'm a hot nigga in the coldest fit. When you see me walking in, you gon' notice it. How you niggas hating on me, but you still my drip and still my pics. I'm trying to tell these niggas they ain't fucking with me. I'm sorry for dripping, but drip is what I do. And one of these days I'm gon' get dressed and drip all over you. I'm that fly young nigga, little baby, can't you see? Your style is on my fashion code. Tell me who's drip like me.
From Scranton, Super Church.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
Welcome to the John from Scranton Super Short Show. Not a lot of topics today. We got Justin Durand, Durand. BA thought of that. Fucking genius. That's why he's the idea guy. Fucking Durand. Justin Durand was in the studio today. How did he do? I thought he did pretty fucking well. For me, thinking he was going to get plastered, which Kirk tried to do, and he just laughed along with it. Did pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't think that kind of a guy could handle like being in studio. Well, I guess when you're in studio, it's different because you kind of have no choice to, but it's a lot harder when you're, on Twitter and getting chirped by Kirk as compared to in the office getting chirped by him. That is a really loud bag. That's the loudest bag in the world, dude. Yeah. Can we get like a basket instead of that bag? So no, he did good. He followed along. I thought the Craig Carton thing, he did good on. Brought up some good points. I mean, did he do fantastic? No. Did we think he was going to do fantastic? I thought he was going to get fucking plastered. So, I mean, he did all right. Next topic, I listened to the Dave Portnoy and YP fight on the Dave Portnoy show the other day. And so I listened to the YP video and I was like, fuck, man, this kid like does everything. Like he's working his ass off. And like, I feel for that. Like, dude, I kind of feel for it in the fact that me and Gig work on a show that it's kind of like that kind of a show, an outdoor show, a DIY show. And it takes a long fucking time, man. And it takes a long time. Like everyone's like, where's season 2? Where's season 2? It's like, yo, we're fucking trying, man. But like, it takes a long time to do that stuff. And like, I knew he started it and it was his dream. And when season 1 came out, it was a huge success. But Portnoy got on after and like YP was on there saying, I built it up from nothing. And I was really feeling for YP. And then Portnoy came in there and just fucking stuck to his fucking ground and trashed him. Still saying that YP, is taking it for granted. He hasn't been in the office. I know we heard Kirk say today Kravis has been out of the office for so long that he decided to go for a week, I guess, kind of just to, show face, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else Kravis would be in New York for other than to bow down to Dave, because I guess he kind of has to kiss the shoes right now. But I was listening to that and listening to Dave's point, like, and Kirk said it today, like, as long as you can see, like, as long as Dave, I think, sees you working and sees you, I dropped my tiny mic, and sees you doing your job, making money, and like the stuff like not tweeting out on Black Friday, like Kirk summed it up perfectly. It's like they do everything for the Kirk. They don't bust his balls much. I mean, other than when they're fighting with them or any of that stuff. But as long as you're doing your job, making money for the company, like they leave you alone. Seems like YP kind of strayed from that, and Portnoy was calling him a big used car salesman, so kind of seemed like that's what that video was. So maybe that's what it was. I was on YP's side to begin with, but I switched back. I think I'm on Portnoy's side for this thing. Like you gotta show face. You gotta show that. Like I know YP was working hard, but you just gotta show face. Next topic, secret project. We kind of got to dive in on the secret project today. It sounds like we dialed it down to they are going to South Carolina. Maybe Steve will be carrying a firearm. So like, this is obviously they're doing investigative journalism. So it's an investigative journalism series. I'm going to go ahead and say, obviously, That's my hot take. Um, Other than that, what else do we have on there? Justin got fired today. I want someone to start a Twitter account, the Justin got fired account, because I think this is now 8 times. And like Kirk wants to fire him, but he can't because Steve really wants him there because Steve has a heart, I think, that feels for the interns. I mean, Will was his intern, so he must have a heart. Um, so like, I don't know. I just want that account. I think that'd be a really funny account. It's kind of like Kirk's death list, but Justin's death. There should have been a Mincel Intel getting canceled one too, but I want a Justin's fired list. It could be Deadpool too. Um, and last but not least, and we'll wrap this up now because I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to keep these under. You know what I was gonna do, Jay? I was gonna have you on the show, the super short show, and then just say, no, I had you on. It's because you're super short, and then I was gonna kick you out. Fucking asshole. Tonight I have Will on, 8 p.m. So me and him are gonna hash it out. I think it's needed. I've been saying it from day one. I think he's a pussy for not doing it up until now, but fuck it. Here we are with our small mics, our small note cards. So that'll be at 8 tonight, and I'll promote myself even more. I'm going on DEC's podcast tonight to talk about recovery. It's been the hey, why are you staring at me? This has been the John from Scranton Super Short Show. I'm now going to play you out with the hit sponsored by Dave Portnoy or Dave Cullinane and Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy sponsored it. So did Carm, she said. All right, peace. All right, see you, everybody.